Hello, fellow RuneScape players and fans. I'm back for another quest video, another quest walkthrough. It's highlighted the Pirate's Treasure is the one that I'm doing, and yeah, I hate that it doesn't scroll properly on all these, but as you can see, I've got the notes for all the different quests for this path, and some of them, like Let Them Eat Pie, right here. It's green. I don't have the video up yet. I recorded some of them back when Java was still a thing, so, a couple of years ago now. And haven't put the audio to them. I've since changed phones, and the mobile version has launched. And anyone who's checked the recent uploads to my channel has noticed the account that I created just to do the new tutorial that is mobile specific at this point. They have said that they'll introduce it where you can play through it if you create an account on PC, but for now it's just mobile. So um, yeah, I'm doing everything on mobile. They did some kind of update. I know it was a server-side update because I didn't wind up changing the client, and I have looked for a new client for PC, but sometime late last year, November-ish, my client on my PC just started being really laggy playing the game. And I can still run like 3 versions of the client, so like last night I did the Sandy Clue Scrolls for the beach event on 4 different accounts at once. And I will be doing a video on the Sandy Clue Scrolls after this, but I'm doing this because the clue that I've got for the Sandy Clue Scrolls is to go to Karamja and talk to Luthus, and last I knew, you had to have at least started Pirate's Treasure, which is why I'm doing this video, just to make sure. Last I knew, you had to have at least started the quest to go there. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the quest, and I'm going to try something that I thought of. And if you got a keen eye, you may have noticed that this is one of the returned accounts. The cape and the disc of returning. Well, the disc of returning is an override. I've got bronze knives. It's a level 3 combat, so it's not going to be able to use any other tier of equipment, but it's got to be knives or something else, thrown, something else ranged for it to be the ring of returning. It's apparently a chakram override thing for it. But yeah, I was locked out on this account for about a month, and I'm back with it, able to use it again. So to start the quest, you go to Redbeard Frank here, talk to him, tell him you're in search of treasure, and he will tell you to get him a bottle of Karamja rum in order to get the treasure that he has a key for. So he doesn't tell you, right off that it's a key that you're going to have to go, across the free-to-play world to be able to use the key, any of that. He just says, oh yeah, I may be able to hook you up with some treasure, but give me this rum, and then we'll do it. So once I've talked to him, yeah, I can sail with one of these. It'll cost you 30 coins. Okay. And I've got the cutscene skip setting turned on, so it didn't have the whole sailing cutscene. So what you do for the quest, and this is from the old days. My memory is a player who's played this over and over. You come over here to this field where all the banana trees are, and you pick 10 bananas. And it doesn't have to be, specifically from 2 trees or anything. But you pick the 10 bananas, and you come over here to Zambo. You buy 1 Karamjan rum. And you come over here to Luthus, and you talk to him. You ask if you can work for him. He says, yeah, the guy over in Port Sarim, Wyden, is buying a whole bunch of crates of bananas, so yeah, I could offer you a job filling crates. So you come over here, you fill the crate, you use the Korean run on the crate, you go talk to him, tell him you filled the crate, you get the payment, and then what I always do, and this is because if you're doing like the Sandy Clue scrolls, you may wind up getting the clue to come talk to Luthus several times, and each time you got to pay the 30 coins for travel. And if you don't have millions of coins just sitting on an account that, I can't even trade them away except like 25k a day to my main or to my other accounts that don't have trade limits, because this one's got a 25k a day trade limit. So if you don't have millions of coins, and if 30 coins could be a big deal, adding up here, there, and wherever, you just go, hey, will you pay me for another crate? He says, yeah, I'll pay you for another crate. And then when you come back here with the next trip, you can just go pick 10 more bananas, throw them in the crate, talk to him again, and he'll pay you the 30 coins again, and you can just repeat it. So the other thing that talking to him and getting paid for that crate does is it sends that crate with the rum in it off to Port Sarim. So now you don't have to travel back. I know the quest was written back before the lodestone network, and you were supposed to travel back to Port Sarim with the ships there at the dock and pay the 30 coins to go back and be searched on the way back and whatever. Yeah, you don't have to. You just teleport to the Port Sarim lodestone again. Boom. So once you're back in Port Sarim, then you can sail back on the boat if you want, but I think it's a waste. You come in here if you don't already have a white apron, and you just snatch the one off of the wall in the fishing shop. And then you can put it on before you go into Wyden's shop. And you go ask Wyden if you can get a job with him. And, with the white apron on or with it in inventory. Oh, mistap. Ladder. Go back down the ladder. Okay. Zoom in. Pan over. Okay. So, you have to have the white apron on to go into the back room. And there's another white apron back here, but you need one to get into it, so it's kind of pointless. You just grab one from the fishing shop and run in, and it does respawn very quickly on the wall in the fishing shop. So even if you got 5 people, whatever, doing the quest at the same time, it's not like it's going to be an unreasonable delay. Okay, so you come in here, you search the crate with the banana on it, because that's the crate of bananas, that's where the rum is. And you go back to Redbeard Frank. And I know not everyone is going to have all of the lodestones unlocked the way that I do, but I'm not going to bore everyone else by running when I could teleport, or, sailing on the ship when I could teleport, that kind of thing. So Redbeard Frank tells you that a pirate captain he used to work for, One-Eyed Hector, had a treasure chest in the Blue Moon Inn, which is in Varrock. So I'm going to teleport there now. And he says, yeah, just go use this key on that chest, and you can get his treasure. So, okay, let's go to the Blue Moon Inn. And yeah, I like the whole return from the abyss teleport too, I figure it's nice to have it on my returned account. My others weren't affected by the login lockout, but this one was. So yeah, I enjoy seeing the return from the abyss teleport. So here we go with the chest, and we have a scroll. Visit the city of the White Knights, Falador. In the park, Sardoman faces the X, which marks the spot. Now, I don't have terrain blending on, as you can tell here. It's just, I don't care for it. I'd rather see the, patchwork squares and stuff. So, yeah, it's a personal preference thing for some. With mobile, it could also wind up being a device performance thing with some devices. They may not perform as well with the terrain blending on. And you may or may not notice here, they have taken out the whole dirt path cross that they had in front of Sardoman. So there's no spot that's, clearly the spot to dig. But this is it. Dig right here, and then I just run away from the gardener. Did a little bit of damage with my knife. Picked up the knife. Okay, let's check. Ranged 0 XP. Perfect. I don't want the XP. Okay, so now we come dig again. And quest complete. 2 quest points. One-Eyed Hector's treasure casket, 450 coins, emerald ring, and gold ring. And those are automatically put into your inventory. It is not a casket that you need to open. It's just emerald ring, gold ring, and 450 coins thrown into your money pouch. Ability to work as a menial laborer on a banana plantation. 30 coins for each export crate you fill with 10 bananas. Yeah, that's back there with Luthus on Musa Point, or Karamja as they call it in free-to-play. And 2 treasure hunter keys. Oh, well, it is a casket. I misremembered. I just did this on another account for the Sandy Clues, the new account, once I'd done the one that I had done the tutorial review with. Okay, so now we load this up, and it was... Oh, I can't load a preset. That's right. Yeah, the problem with loading a preset is I've got a shining large prismatic lamp in my inventory, and that prevents loading the preset because I can't deposit everything from my inventory. I'm trying to drag the stuff that was in my inventory and getting my recording controls. Okay, so now I think I've got it back to how I had it before. When I was at the beach. And I'm going to go back to the beach and, well, no, I'm just going to go from here because I've got the sandy scroll out again. I'm just going to go from here and do the sandy scroll video